regulate and execute justice to keep things as they should be, to keep things as they are. That's who you are. Now, you live in a world where the Johnny-come-lately has been ruling your planet. I say your planet. Your father made the planet. And if he's my father and he made the planet, when my father goes, he leaves me the planet. Damn it, the planet belongs to me. 196,940,000 square miles. 57,255,000 square miles of land, coming about of 139,685,000 square miles of water. All of it belongs to me. And you. Now you living under a man, a Johnny-come-lately, who has been ruling it totally opposite in the way that it was intended to be ruled. So now you have all these imbalances in nature, imbalances, you know, in the distribution of wealth, imbalances in justice, in the justice system. Is that right? When I go into the prison system now, I see when they come out to hear me, I see you. I'm seeing them. No, it's you that's filling the prisons. And why is that important? Because you have to understand that for 310 years, America worked your fathers, and they didn't receive not one day's pay. Now, if I work you for 310 days, all of you, and take your pay, I'd be rich at the end of the 300, just days. But imagine your family being worked like that for years. See? So at the nature of the relationship is slavery. So if a pool of free labor is at the root of the creation of the country, then they're always making sure that there's got to be a pool of free labor, because that's how it got started. Hence, you got to have the prison industrial complex, because that becomes the new pool of free labor. Am I making sense to you? They're making lasers in prison. They're making high computers in prison. They're making highly technical weapons in prison. You did more than pick cotton. You built the houses, you built the roads, you built the ships that they brought your fathers over here on. You made the nails and you cut the wood that made the ships. You did all of that. They wanted how to build. Come on, man. It was the slaves that built. Go to Washington, D.C. Slaves built that. Slaves built the White House. Slaves built the Congress. Your fathers built that because your fathers by nature were natural builders.
As evidence.
They didn't drag you out of Africa with bones in your noses. They took wise people, wise builders.
And the strongest made it here.
That's right. And the brother said, so you are the offspring of those that made it here. So now where do we go? Well, if you're not thinking like a builder, a nation builder, then you out of step with what needs to happen. You need to unify and pool your resources politically, socially, economically, financially, to begin to carve out a nation that one day you will rule. Anything less than that, brother, it ain't gonna happen. There are no jobs. Stop it. You ain't coming in here to study to get no damn job. Ain't no damn jobs. It's not why you're here. You're here to get the necessary skills to go out there and think about what is it that I'm learning that I can use to be able to go for myself and go for my people. That's what this is about. You know, I don't interact with white people unless I'm doing business with them. White people don't come to my house and have dinner and socialize. I don't do that. I think about my wife, I think about my children, I think about my family, and I think about my nation. That's all I think about. That's all I think about. That's it. I don't watch ball games. I don't spend my time like that. You know, I have some very, very important things to do today. But I told him, I said, I will do my best to get here to talk to you. I took all that stuff that I need to do, and I sat all the way to the side. I said, we'll do that later. Right now, we got to get to the soldiers. Right? Because your lives are on the line.
That's for real. Because if you ain't in here, you in jail.
Right. Your lives are on the line. And you have to understand, man, that you are the target. You are absolutely positively the target. So you have to think about, man, what do I want to do? Brother said, you know, set goals. Y'all Elijah Muhammad taught us that the black man writes his history 25,000 years in advance. And he walks into his history. That's what setting goals is all about. When you set your goals, brother, you are writing your history in advance. That's what you're doing, right? So the brothers that were in prison, I told them, I said, what day are you getting out of prison? So let's say the brother had 10 years from today. I said, go there in your mind.
It's a mental universe. Remember?
There it is. Now, what do you want to look like? What do you